Hello, Soul Tribe. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. We are going to do a tea leaf reading. I'm being called to start with tea leaf and just see what comes out. Take the message if it fits, leave it if it doesn't. I love you so much. This could be your energy or the energy of someone who's, close to you or in your energy or has been in your energy. Use your own discernment. Put people where they go if they go, and if it don't fit, let it go. All right, Spirit. Why are you calling me towards the tea leaf? What is the message? A woman. Okay, so dealings or relationships with a woman. So this could be about a woman that someone's in a relationship with or was in a relationship with. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, taking a vacation physically or mentally, but it's in reverse. So this is not an easy relationship. Okay? This woman could really be in her head. Something's not easy. This woman's not easy to deal with. Yeah, beware of self-delusion. Dragon. But it's in reverse. Okay, collective. What I'm kind of getting here is you could be this woman and things haven't been so easy lately, right? You could have been going through a lot of mental battles here, right? In your mind, overthinking, having to remind yourself to hope for the best, not to completely go negative with your thoughts, right? And whoever you've been dealing with, I feel like this person was trying to put you into self-delusion. I think someone's triggering this negative thought within you. Someone doesn't want you to they don't want you to think clearly or see something clearly. Maybe they don't want you to see that, let's just see. Who is this person? They've tried to, this person could be saying you're crazy. Like, you could be trying to talk about your thoughts, talk about your feelings with this person, and all they want to do is, make you feel like they're not valid, or you're not valid, or that you're crazy, or what's wrong with you. They want you to feel like you're in some sort of self-delusion. It's like this person is, I feel like it's like someone who's trying to trigger someone else, but doing it on purpose, and then pointing at them and saying, what are you talking? So they're gaslighting. You're dealing with a gaslighter, honey. If this is your reading, okay? Yeah, hidden secrets. This person has some secrets. They're afraid of their secrets coming out. Hidden secrets can harm you. Pay attention to your health. Pay attention to how you feel around this person. Okay, say you're feeling completely fine, and then all of a sudden this person's in your energy and you start feeling tired. You start feeling drained. You start feeling like you're going through this mental battle. There's someone who's trying to be secretive, and so you're going to notice your health you're going to notice yourself, like your health. You could go from being completely energized, completely uplifted, positive, clear thoughts, to all of a sudden it's like you're in this mental battle. You're feeling drained. Your emotions are all over the place. Nothing changed really within your life to trigger this, but this person coming into your energy is who's doing this. Okay? Who is this person that's triggering this woman? Spirit wants you to be aware of this person. We'll look at their secret in a minute, but first I want to know who this person is. Yeah, a serial cheater. So they're gaslighting you. They don't want you to know that they're a serial cheater. That could be part of their secret, that they're a cheater, and they don't want to be seen in the community for who they are. They don't want to be seen as this cheater, so instead they're trying to gaslight you. They're trying to make you feel mentally unstable. They don't want you to believe yourself, to believe your intuition. They want you to feel like you are in some sort of self-delusion, that your intuition's, you're crazy. They want you to feel like you shouldn't be thinking those thoughts. Okay, this person could be dabbling in some sort of, energy projection or magic or something. I don't know how they're doing this to you. I mean, they're for sure gaslighting somebody. And it's affecting your health. And you're going to notice it in your energetic body. You're going to notice it in your mentality, right? You're going to notice it within your emotions. This person's a serial cheater, but they're covert about it. They're very good at hiding it, okay? Pay attention to your health. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye to this person. Spirit's saying this is a cycle that needs to come to a completion. Your health is being triggered in this way. Your energy's being triggered in this way so that you will have, it's like it's going to come to a head. The situation between you and this serial cheater is going to come to a head. You're going to have to come to the brink of all this energetic pressure to where you're going to choose you, babe, and you're not going to be ignoring your intuition anymore. Okay? So pay attention to your health. It's time to say goodbye to this serial cheater who's trying to keep it secret, who would rather gaslight you and tell you you're crazy. You're the one mentally unstable. You're in some sort of self-delusion. You shouldn't be thinking that way. Yeah, they don't want you to see the signs. This person is very tricky. Okay, they're not putting out red flags. If this is someone who maybe other people would look at and be like, well, I don't see what you see about this person. They're completely fine. What are you talking about? Maybe you're just being ridiculous or something, right? This person's covert, okay? They don't want you to see the red flags. They don't want you to have clarity. They don't want you to have the signs, okay? Tell me about this serial cheater. Yeah, they just want you to live in the moment. They don't want to talk about the past. They don't really want to talk about the future. They're just there. They're just living in the moment. They're just there to take whatever they can, whether it's energy, time, emotions, money, whatever it is. They're a taker. And their karma. This is a karmic cycle. This is karma. In order to get through this cycle, Spirit's saying it's time to say goodbye. Choose to be healthy. Choose you. Okay, so that you can move into your dharmic cycle, your good karma. After this, you're moving into your North Node cycle, but this is the last little devil that you gotta close the door on, okay? If this is your reading. So you're not crazy. Trust your energetic, trust what your own energy is telling you about this. Okay, people can tell you whatever. This person can tell you whatever they want to tell you. But if your inner energy is telling you something else, if there's signals within you going off on an energetic level, then that's spirit trying to warn you not to trust this person, not to let this person gaslight you. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me about this woman. Let's see about you, the woman. Yeah, trusted. Spirit's testing you to see if you're going to trust them. This is you're trusted. You got the thumbs up, okay? You're not crazy. You're not trusting your intuition exactly, but you're going to learn to after this, is what Spirit's saying. Tell me about self-delusion. Yeah, this man acts so mature. He acts mature. This is like he's false, man. Like other people think he's a mature man, but the truth is he's not. Okay, he's not a mature man. He cannot be trusted. He's gaslighting you behind closed doors and then like looking all innocent to other people so that it like makes you look even more crazy. You know, he's diabolical. Yeah, you're a twin flame. You're a divine feminine who has a twin flame. And so there's a big surprise for you. No hate. Your twin flame is going to give you no hate, no delusion, no gaslighting, divine feminine. This is a karmic, baby. Maybe you feel like is your twin flame, but this person, are they mirroring back higher vibrational divine energy, or are they mirroring back karmic energy to you? When you look at this person, are you working through karmic energy or are you working through high vibrational energy? That's going to tell you if this is your high vibrational twin flame or if this is a karmic that you're meant to close the door on. Just ask yourself these inner questions, okay, babe? Yeah, because you got a twin flame waiting to come in and say, hello, hi, divine feminine. And yeah, he's an ice king. So King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but you got somebody wanting to come in and tell you hello, and that's what Spirit wants you manifesting, but you got to close the door, trust yourself, pay attention to the red flags, and know that you are thinking clearly when this person ain't around, it's when they're around you get muddled.